competing in motor racing in the early 1930s, there was one car you wanted to beat: the Alfa Romeo 8C 2300 Monza. This car was responsible in part for winning Le Mans 4 years in a row, 1931, 32, 33, and 34, and it almost won in 1935. With prices of original Monza 2300s climbing well into the tens of millions, Pursang of Argentina saw an opportunity: recreate the original to exacting detail for a fraction of the price. Just like in the 1930s, from Alfa Romeo, this car could be ordered in multiple configurations. Different seating configuration for Le Mans, the Amelia, and even some more useful applications. This here, well, Pursang chose to make it the perfect blend of style, speed, and usability. As you can see, the body is a work of art, to say the least. This car was created by craftsmen, by hand, in a factory not very long ago, to the exacting standards that it was when it was first built in the 1930s. Every bit of this Pursang is as exact as the original, especially under the hood. This is a straight 8 cylinders, supercharged with a dual overhead cam, well ahead of its time, producing a thunderous roar. This is a long-legged vehicle that dominated racetracks for years and became the envy of many. In fact, it launched the career of one famous personality in particular. You might recognize this yellow badge of the prancing horse. These are the origins. Enzo Ferrari himself was instrumental in campaigning this vehicle. Custom spoke knockoff wheels with Blockley racing tires. This is as close as you can get. Look at the details inside. An exact casting of the transmission housing. 4-speed gearbox with reverse. As you can see, the pedal layout, well, it's a little different. The accelerator's in the middle. As with any masterpiece, there's a little bit of care that goes into actually enjoying it. And one of those is learning how to start this machine. Well, it's pretty simple, but there are a few details I want you to pay attention to. Let's make sure she's in neutral. She is. There's a master switch here. We're gonna make sure that the ignition is fully retarded. Then we're gonna turn on the ignition. You're gonna hear the fuel pump. Now, we're gonna switch the choke all the way down. Neutral, clutch in just to be safe. And here's that start button. So, why do you buy a car like this? Why do you buy a copy of the original? Well, for one, it's a fraction of the cost. But are you buying this vehicle to fool your friends into thinking you have an original? No, this car is so special, it speaks for itself. On top of that, this car, you can drive, you can use it. It's friendly, it can live with you. The best part is this car is available today.